It's Toma time! What is going on, guys? Toma Tales here, and today I'm bringing you guys another terrific tale of my life. Now today's tale is very, very interesting, and I know you guys will enjoy it. And it happened very, very recently. You know, I went to a college house party, got into a fight with the owner of the party, and then almost got jumped by the entire party. Let's get right into this tale. Now, if you haven't seen the video I just dropped where I got confronted by a hater at a house party, this incident today that I'm talking about happened the night after that house party. On this Saturday night, I was working at my bar, and I gotten off at like 1:45 a.m. and I'm not gonna lie, the work shift was ass. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling doing anything after work, this and that, but my friend ended up convincing me to like basically go to his house. I had taken my scooter to work as transportation, and so I scooted over to his house, just a normal scooter you do tricks on and stuff. So I scooted over to his house, and everyone else was kind of like sleeping. Everyone else that I would go out with, our other friends, so it was just him and I. And he really wanted to go out. He had been drinking already. I hadn't really been drinking at all. I had like one drink at work and that was it. I just really wasn't feeling it, but eventually, you know, we found out that there was another house party, the same house party as the one the night before, where I had no issues at all. And so, you know, he was like, yo, let's go, let's go, let's go. I was like, ah, okay. I had a few friends that were at the house party, and so I had messaged them, like, you know, there's really close friends of mine, and so I messaged them, like, hey, what's up, is the party still going on, like, what's going on? And immediately I could tell, like, instead of them, like, messaging me, like, oh yeah, come over, let's go, man, they, you know, took a while to reply and acted like they didn't really get my message, like, oh yeah, the party's still going on. So I was like, I could feel a shift of energy, like something was going on. And I need to remind you, this is in the midst of so much hate, controversy. A lot of people did not like me at this point because of the video I made. And so I was feeling different energy, like everyone, you know, that would usually be super excited to hang out with me. They were feeling some kind of way of like, you know, the people at the party might not like you, so I'm not gonna like, you know, really tell you to come. But I was like, fuck it, you know, fuck it, I'm still gonna go. So my friend and I, you know, we end up going to the party. It was like a 10-minute walk, this and that. And we get to the party, and immediately I see some people I know, like, yo, what's up, man, yo, how you doing? And everyone I said what's up to just like kind of tried to avoid me. I was like, what's going on? The video's been dropped already for like a week and a half now. Why is everyone like, now they're switching out like a week later? It's just weird. So I say what's up to a few people. They're kind of like just like not trying to be seen with me, you know, because they know people don't like me at this point. Eventually I see my a close female friend of mine. She's at this house party has like a DJ stand, and she's like at the top of it running the DJ thing, having a good time. She's like, oh, what's up, John? I'm like, yo, what's up? So at this point, I've only been in the party for like 2 minutes. I was just saying hey to a few people, and I see her, and so I walk up to the center of the party where the DJ stands, and I'm literally, this is me, hey, and then someone literally just comes out of nowhere and shoves me. I'm like mid-hug my friend, and someone just shoves me. I'm like, out of nowhere, I did not see this coming, and I look around, I see the person who shoved me, and he's basically the party owner, and I guess he's not feeling me, and he's like, you can't be here, get the fuck out of this party, get the fuck out of here, we don't want you here, you're not welcome. At this point I'm like, this guy I've never even spoken to really, we have mutual friends, and I guess some of the females that he knows didn't like the video, so now he's trying to play hero, and so he really shoves me like hard and angry, like I can see he's mad at me. And so I'm like, I look at him and I'm like, if you touch me again, we're gonna have a problem. Like, if you touch me again, we're gonna have a problem. You know, I gave him a chance. I didn't start swinging on him right away, you know, and so I'm just looking at him, you know, I tell him, like, if you touch me again, you know, we're gonna have a problem. And what does this guy do? Now let me describe this guy. He's about 5'9", Hispanic looking, definitely chunkier than me. I'm pretty skinny. And yeah, so he shoves me. I tell him, you know, I just look at him. I'm like, yo, if you touch me again, we're gonna have a problem. And he ends up shoving me again. I don't know what this guy expected, but he shoves me. I'm just like, all right. So I throw a right hook straight on the chin, and he ends up like stumbling back. He did not expect it at all, I guess. I guess where he comes from, you can just shove someone twice without consequences, but that's not how I roll. You know, I did nothing wrong to this guy. I didn't start anything. I was just trying to have a good time. And he ends up shoving me. So I punched him in the face, clean right. and he takes like 2 steps back, and then he puts his hands up, so he wants more, which I was really surprised about. I guess he just had that much alcohol to have the courage to keep going. So he puts his hands up, I'm like, okay, let's keep going then. And he ends up throwing like a weird leg kick. It like hit me on my butt, some weird ass shit he threw. I was like, yeah, this guy's about to get like really messed up, because like he kicked me and I saw like a perfect opening for another right hand. Dude didn't know how to defend himself. And right as I'm about to throw the right hand to crack him, someone from behind literally just like grabs my neck and like holds me back. Like, I was like, what the hell's going on? And like some tall ass motherfucker that instead of like just like grabbing me, he just like kind of chokes me a little bit and like holds me back right as I'm about to throw another punch. And then I get him off me, I push him off me, and like, what the fuck, like what's going on? And then like, he's like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man, we don't fucking want you here. And you know, I guess I literally just punched a really popular kid. The party owners, you know, everyone there is friends with him. Even the friends that I had, I'm not as close as the friends he has there. So at that point, I punch him, I get kind of choked for like a few seconds, and then like, the guy that chokes me is like, tell him get the fuck out of here. A few other people see what's happening, they come over and like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out before I beat your ass, this and that. And like, this dude literally just shoved me out of nowhere. I did nothing wrong, but okay. So, now you guys are wondering, where's my friend during all this? So, at the moment I was like, having the interaction, he was still on the dance floor, a little bit behind. And as soon as I like, basically like, punched the dude, I turn around and I see him like I didn't see him at all. Like I'm like, as they're making me leave the house, I didn't see him, so I thought he was like behind me, because he was just like right behind me. And so I punched the dude, and then like there's like 5 people like basically following me as I walk out of the house. And the further I walk, the more people start following me, and shit talk, like everyone starts talking shit. Like, I guess, you know, there's a scene, so everyone's just joining on the bandwagon of like talking shit, like, who the fuck's that guy? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. And as I'm leaving the house, I have like, no joke, 15 dudes like behind me. And I open the door and I see my friend, he's outside. I'm not gonna lie, inside my head I was like, what the fuck, how did you get there? I thought you were just behind me. But that shit was funny. It was just him and I, you know, I don't expect him to fight the whole party with me, you know. It was just so funny how he was right behind me and then he was like outside the door. And so I get out of the door and I keep walking. He's like, yo, let's get out of here, this and that. I'm like, yeah. And at this point it's like 20 people, no joke, like behind me, some baseball people, some tennis people, you know, just a whole swarm of people like basically following me. And I expected them to stop following me once I got outside the house, outside the property, but they kept following me, you know, saying some shit. And at that point I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting jumped. Why do they keep following me? But I was like walking in a way where I wasn't scared, because I didn't want to seem scared. You know, it's all about your body language, because if they see you're scared, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna target you. And I probably would have gotten jumped, but I walked out in like confident, you know, just normal way, to where if they want to jump me, I'm at least gonna go out swinging. And yeah, I take the turn away from the house and they're still following me, and one dude in particular was like really close to me, and he was like best friends with the party owner that I just punched in the face. And at one point he was just so close behind me, like, bro, I turn around and I'm like, bro, like, do you have a problem? And he's like, I really, like, why are you trying to fight me? Because he was really like this close to me, just like following me like the whole time. He's like, no, dude, just get out of here, just get out of here. Like, all right, then why are you so close to me, you know? And whatever, I end up getting my scooter, which I had parked in the little side of the house. And as I'm walking away with my friend and my scooter, they're just talking more shit, like, oh, look at this guy with his scooter, what a pussy, this and that. And at that point, you know, it is what it is. I had like blood on my knuckle from punching him. It was like probably like the top of it probably hit his teeth, and so that's why I was cut. But yeah, I just ended up walking home, and honestly, I am so lucky I at least didn't even get punched in the face. Shout out to the guy that decided to choke me to protect his friend instead of just like punching me from behind. Shout out to you, you were a tall ass motherfucker, because yeah, you were tall. And yeah, nothing's happened since then. I actually saw a few of them at another like local bar, and the dude that was like really close to me following me, he was like, yo, what's up, man? Like, you know, last time it was just kind of like, I was like, you're the dude that tried to like jump me, what's up? And he was like, nah, you know, it's just misunderstanding, this and that, like we didn't know what was going on. Whatever, that's really the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed this tale of my life, and stay tuned for more videos on my YouTube channel. Tomatales 2022, toodaloo.